Hello, good afternoon everyone. Myself Vivek Prakash Yadav and I'm here to take your biology class, and we are dealing with the class 11th, and the chapter that we are discussing is photosynthesis. And in the last class we have discussed about the factors affect the rate of photosynthesis, and in that class we have discussed one factor, that is your light. Okay, light, the role of light, or how can it act as limiting factors, that also we have discussed, and at which range of light the photosynthesis rate will be good and all. Now the other factor that it plays very much in major or important role, okay, that is carbon dioxide concentration. Okay, so okay, photosynthesis, and the today's topic factors affecting the rate of photosynthesis. Okay, this is the topic that we are dealing with, the factors affecting the rate of photosynthesis. So the second factors that we are discussing, we are going to discuss today, is carbon dioxide concentration. Okay, carbon dioxide concentration. So if we are going to consider among all the factors that are related to the photosynthesis, we can say that carbon dioxide, okay, CO2, carbon dioxide is major factors. You can take it, carbon dioxide as carbon dioxide concentration is major factors which can affect the rate of photosynthesis. The rate of photosynthesis. Okay, carbon dioxide is major factors which can affect the rate of photosynthesis, because reason behind that, in the atmosphere, there is current atmosphere. In the atmosphere, the concentration of CO2, that is carbon dioxide, is 0.03 ppm. Okay, parts per million. Okay, 0.03 percent. Okay, we can say this is also, or we can say yes. Okay, so the percentage of carbon dioxide is very less, so it is act as a limiting factor. And when we going to talk about C3 plant and C4 plant, okay, C3 and C4 plant, then their response to present concentration going to be vary. Means carbon dioxide C3 and C4 plant responds differently at different concentration. C4 plant is very much sensitive to the carbon dioxide concentration. Okay, even in less concentration also, even in less concentration also they are active. Okay, they can perform the process of photosynthesis. They can use that carbon dioxide, but for C3 plant, higher concentration of for C3 plant, higher concentration of carbon dioxide is required. So we can say that the present concentration of the atmospheric carbon dioxide is act as a limiting factor for C3 plant. Okay, can act as a limiting factor for the C3 plant. But for the C4 plant, they can be also used as a, for C4 plant they can use less concentration of carbon dioxide also. Okay. Now the next point is that for both C3 and C4 plant, what I am saying, if carbon dioxide concentration is more than 0.05%, then the rate of photosynthesis going to be increased. Okay, so if the rate of the carbon dioxide presence of carbon dioxide in the atmosphere is more than 0.05% or up to 0.05%, then the rate of photosynthesis is going to be increased, but beyond that concentration means 0.05. Okay, beyond that concentration for longer period. Okay, longer period may be harmful for plant. Okay, may be harmful for the plant means carbon dioxide concentration if more than 0.05%, then for long period then it may be harmful. So this is things, and few things also we can see that in the case of C4 plant, okay, in the case of C4 plant, the concentration of carbon dioxide, okay, concentration of carbon dioxide at 360 micro per liter, okay, can act as saturation point. Can act as saturation point means that in the C4 plant, if the concentration or amount of carbon dioxide is 316 micro per liter, okay, then that is going to be saturation point. After this, then there will be no photosynthesis, means no conversion or reduction of carbon dioxide. Okay, but when we talk about, okay, this is in case of C4 plant, okay, but when we talk about in case of C3 plant, okay, careful, C3 plant, then 450 micro per liter. Okay, 450 micro per liter is saturation point. Saturation point means for C3 plant the conversion of carbon dioxide, okay, or concentration of carbon dioxide should be higher. It need to be higher. As a result, what happened? We can say that the current concentration of carbon dioxide is act as a limiting factors in the case of C3 plant. Okay, the current osmotic like we have currently 0.3 to 0.4% means 0.03 to 0.04%. Okay, which is actually the concentration of carbon dioxide, but that is, we can say, act as limiting factor in C3 plant, not in the case of C4 plant. Okay, so this is what carbon dioxide going to affect the rate of photosynthesis. Now the next factor here is temperature. See, there is a wide difference among the light and temperature factor. Light acts as something different and temperature is different. Temperature can be there in the absence of light also. Yes, when sun is not, like in the night, there is also temperature because the heat is absorbed by the matter or object, or you can say the soil. Yes, that slowly emit. That also maintains the temperature. So when we talk about the temperature, the very high temperature going to be affect the rate of photosynthesis. There should be a optimum temperature. Okay, there should be optimum temperature because say C4 plant can tolerate higher temperature. Okay, because of their modification, the stomata is very sunken and deep. But C3 plant cannot tolerate higher temperature. So we can say that if the temperature is very much high, then in that case, in the case of C3 plant, what will be happen? The rate of photosynthesis going to be affected, correct? But in case of C4 plant, higher temperature is also, in that temperature also they can do the process of photosynthesis. One more thing which is related to the temperature is that higher temperature cause closing of stomatal pore. As a result, the exchange of carbon dioxide and oxygen and water vapor does not take place. Okay, does not take place. As a result, that is also going to affect the rate of photosynthesis, because as we discussed, the carbon dioxide act as a limiting factors. Okay, so if stomatal pores going to be closed, there will be no exchange of carbon dioxide going to be takes place. So that is going to be cause decrease in the rate of photosynthesis. The one most factor, that is water. Okay, see, water is not directly participate in photosynthesis, we can say. Okay, but still water as a factor in photosynthesis, it acts as reactant because different types of metabolic process which takes place during photosynthesis, they need water, right? And we all know very well that the continuous supply of the electron in the non-cyclic photophosphorylation or cyclic, so in the photosystem too, the splitting of water molecules cause the breakdown of the water molecules and release of proton and electron, which is responsible for increasing the proton gradient and continuous supply of electron, okay, for chemiosmotic process for the production of energy, right? So we can say that water concentration or presence of water also play very much important role during the process of photosynthesis. Okay, so with this we are going to complete the factors which are going to affect the rate of photosynthesis, and with this point also we are going to complete this chapter photosynthesis. Now in the next class we will going to start with the next chapter, that is the chapter number 15, okay, which is related to the respiration. Got it? So with this, thank you and have a nice day to everyone.